My fiancé's ex walked into our engagement party like she owned the place, her hair perfectly curled, her lips twisted into that smug smile I remembered from old Facebook photos. But what stopped me cold was the necklace, my necklace, dangling on her collarbone. The same one my fiancé gave me for our first anniversary, the one I'd lost last year and cried about for days. I cornered her by the bar, my voice trembling as I demanded to know where she got it. She leaned in close, smelling like champagne and secrets, and whispered, "You should ask him how he paid for your ring." I felt the room spin. Suddenly, every laugh, every toast, every congratulation sounded fake. My fiancé was across the room, laughing with his friends, but when he saw my face, the smile dropped. I pulled him aside, shoving the necklace in his face, and demanded an explanation. He stammered something about borrowing money, about mistakes, about how he'd meant to tell me, but I could see the truth written all over him. He'd sold my necklace, my gift, to buy my engagement ring. The ex watched from the sidelines, sipping her drink, her eyes dancing with victory. I realized then that she hadn't just come to ruin my night, she wanted me to know exactly what kind of man I was about to marry. The fight that followed was ugly, public, and loud. Friends tried to step in, but I was done listening. Every apology he threw at me sounded like another lie. Later, alone in the bathroom, I stared at my ring, my hands shaking. I'd always told myself I wanted honesty more than romance, that love without trust meant nothing. Now I had a beautiful ring and a heart full of doubt. I slipped the ring off and realized the real betrayal wasn't just what he'd done, it was that some part of me still wanted to forgive him.